a sportsmanship award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Owens. Here's Matthews. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
MP, the pass to Towns, and the bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Back to Holiday. Portis outside. Holiday with the ball. He has 6 with the 10-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Pass to Owens. Here's Matthews, guarded by Edwards. Here's Matthews. He's got 5. Portis finds Middleton. Over Towns, and Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Portis.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Gobert passes to MP. Fires the 3, and another 3 from Minnesota. And unfortunately for MP, some early foul trouble.
Well, he's been a little too physical. MP needs to play smarter, adjust at how he defends Shep's team.
Portis outside. Here's Owens. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
I mean, fearless there on the interior. Owens is able to convert in spite of the heavy defensive pressure.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 29 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, chopping it up with Shep before the game, he had a feeling he might have a night like this.
Towns passes to MP. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Owens. Here's Matthews. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP. Towns passes to MP. Here's Gobert. Portis with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. That one goes in. Owens has got 7 points here in the quarter.
I mean, excellent work in transition. Owens hustling to the right spot and being rewarded for it.
From deep, MP hits a 3-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Owens. Here's Matthews. Guarded by Edwards. Stolen by MP. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's good. 2 points. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammate crushed him down the stretch, guys.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And Prince is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Connaughton passes to Holiday. Back to Connaughton. 5 on the clock. 4-3. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Back to Holiday. Up and over Russell. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Timberwolves shooting about 60% for the game. Here's MP. Pass to Reed. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 39.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Connaughton. Outside Holiday. Pass to Allen. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
MP, the pass to Anderson. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was. You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Allen can't get it to go. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Ibaka. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. On the wing, MP. That's Ibaka defending. Reed passes to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 47 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Allen against MP. Left side Hill. Pass to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Allen against Anderson. Blocked!
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And here's Reed. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Anderson. Good work there as he goes. Anderson's gotten his first points in this one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Allen, the pass to Connaughton. Ibaka with it. And here is Hill over Russell. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Anderson gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timberwolves foul. Number 21. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's up. And so it's Minnesota. They're feeling great. A 20.
75. The Bucks. 54.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters. He is checked in for Noel. Holiday against Russell. Holiday passes to Middleton. Here's Owens. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight. This game has belonged to Shep so far, especially getting it done from the interior.
And where is the resistance from Embiid? He's got to find a way to throw Shep off his rhythm.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Owens out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Portis in at center. Middleton, no good. The Timberwolves shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. From deep, MP, and got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. And stolen by Edwards. MP right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Portis left side. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Yeah, very good recognition by Owens as he finds the open man and drops the dime.
MP outside. From deep. On target from range. MP's got 53 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Middleton against Edwards. Out to Portis. Just 3 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Russell. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Down low. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 8 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Middleton
against Edwards. Middleton outside to the inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Kicks it out to MP. Here's Towns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Down low, outside Holiday. There's the triple. They get it again. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Back to Edwards. Pass to MP. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Owens, covered by MP. Middleton with it. Up and over Russell. And that one hits the back iron. MP outside from behind the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Nice display of excellent timing there by Middleton. Just skying for the basket at the right time off of those lob passes. Really good at anticipating where that pass is and how soon it's going to get to him.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Russell. On the wing, MP. Now here's Gobert. Defended by Portis. Russell from deep three-point land. Gobert. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's good for 2. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
MP no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Middleton passes to Holiday. Here's Owens. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Russell. Count that bucket.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Antetokounmpo outside. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 18.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Noel, he's checked in for MP. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. Allen against McDaniels. Back to Noel. Pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Shooting 1.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Noel. It's deflected. Shoots over Connaughton. Noel, that's good. Noel's got 8.
Substitution.
Group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. Rivers comes in for McDaniels. 4. Forbes is checked in for Noel, and MP is subbed in for McLaughlin. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Allen. Owens is checked in for Connaughton, and Holiday subbed in for Hill. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Bryn Forbes. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Matthews. Three-pointer, no good. Back to MP. Shoots. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Ride around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like, what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the. 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like. And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't. But you could try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping it. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze.
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which, I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Gordon is out there with Smith. And it's Chris in at the center filling out the middle. And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Three-pointers. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Now the Timberwolves with it, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Smith on the wing. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Outside, Porter. Pass to Green. Fires the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And here's MP for three. Goes back up. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got his second basket.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Gordon. Over in the corner, Green. 6 to shoot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And guys, how about the job Jalen Green has done? Living up to that second overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Porter kicks to Gordon. And there's the pass to Green. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Porter. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. On the wing, Green. Covered by MP. And finished off by Porter.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
MP against Green. MP passes to Gobert. Back to MP. For three. Timberwolves keep it alive. And Gobert kicks to MP. From deep three-point range, Misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And now here's Chris, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
He's off on the second. GA, the Houston off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
And the basket by MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Gordon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gordon. Out to Smith. Pass to Porter. Houston moving it around. Gordon for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Lets it go from 11. Porter, no luck.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Rockets trail by 11. Unloads from 9. Good work there as it goes.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
MP outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Taurean Prince in for Edwards. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Marquise Chris. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith. David Nwaba's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Josh Christopher in for Green.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
MP right side. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Passes it to Nwaba. Here is Porter. Martin kicks to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on top. Timberwolves leading by 7, and so in the game for the Rockets. We've got Green. Smith is out there with Chris, and there's Gordon, and it's Christopher in at the shooting guard. MP outside, and there's the feed to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from MP, and they recover it. Yep, that one goes in there. Towns has got 6.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Gobert with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Christopher coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to Green from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Continuing to improve that 3-point shot. Green hits this one.
MP outside. Takes the 3. No good on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. They checked out his foot, and it appears he may have sprained his toe on that play. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Smith dishes to Green. Puts it up from 12. Again, the miss by Green.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Another miss by MP.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Chris.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Tracks in the train. And that's now 19 points for MP.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Green, no luck.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
MP passes to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now it's an 11-point Minnesota lead. Here's Christopher. Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Edwards against Gordon. Just 5 to shoot.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Outside, Green. And stolen by MP. Russell with it. Now Green defending.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And here's Green outside. Another miss by Houston.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. Offline with his 3.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Got that one up quick. That's 28 points for MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The pass to Christopher. Shoots. The Rockets with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
MP against Green. Towns. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Josh Christopher. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Back to Porter. Chris in the post. Defended by Gobert. Can they get it? Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor.
good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 8.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Russell kicks to MP. Back to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Chris. He feeds it to Porter. Green left side. From downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards passes to Towns. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Porter passes to Gordon. Here's Green. Gobert with the block. They get it back. Chris kicks to Green. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Green.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Porter against Russell. Porter kicks to Green. Floats one up. And yes, it's good. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
And it goes down 2 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
MP against Green. Going inside. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
A pair of #1 picks are at the forwards, Edwards and Towns. Russell is out there with MP, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release would make him even tougher to deal with. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. Outside, Porter. Outside, Gordon. Back to Porter. Pulls up. Another miss by Houston.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And the foul called on NP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Outside, Gordon. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Smith. Green deciding where to go with it. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Russell dishes to MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Towns. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smith against Towns. Pass to Gordon. Here's Chris. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Smith against Towns. Back to MP. Fires the three. And another three for Minnesota.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside Gordon. Porter passes to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Passes it to Chris. Gordon inside. Edwards there. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Gordon. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Shoots.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
MP kicks to Towns. Back to MP. Russell left side. MP looking around. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The three from MP. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Gobert. MP against Gordon. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 4. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And the basket by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Gordon inside. Edwards defending. Outside, Green. The three-pointer, no good.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
To the paint. MP left side. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Gobert.
While he knows his job, Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Porter with it. 10 points for him. Now the pass to Gordon. Will it go? That's good from Porter on the assist by Eric Gordon.
3 points.
Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the shot goes in.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Porter passes to Chris. Green with the ball. Covered by MP. And the three off target.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Porter, here we go. Back to Green. It's rebounded by Towns.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Left side, Edwards. Shoots. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Green against MP. On the wing, Green. He's got 17, and the shot is good. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
MP passes to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. A three from MP. Good. Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all-time with that made 4 games.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Green, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's 21 points for Jalen Green.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And here's MP for three. They get it back. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Porter kicks to Green. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. Back to Porter. Shoots from the high post, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. And it's showing in front of a crowd that love every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.
They call me young baby, but I still got...
Sorry in advance for my bros. They what you whoa shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low and I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop. The top 5 list get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. I ran the back up. Is on me, honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My truths carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagosh. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Professional program. Tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why the people keep asking. Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. Original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we hit it till I'm one. To the two. Bring it.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick? Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand and marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was...
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa, whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're going to make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good. Wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
You also played with... Did you ever see him being a head coach and winning the Coach of the Year award?
I saw him, not necessarily a coach, but I saw him a leader of men. Right? He's just great leadership qualities, just a great mentor, just a great teammate, great guy to be around, and always just gave the...
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Barrett. Randall, the pass to Brunson. It's good.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
To the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Russell. MP's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Hartenstein. Rose outside. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Drops in the three. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP finds Russell. Back to MP. Here's the three. And another three from Minnesota.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Rose. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Here's Brunson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
MP outside. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Gobert. And he converts the layup.
They've really come out swinging. Hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Rose, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Barrett against Edwards. Fades away. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control. But there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Pass to Brunson. Now Barrett. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 9 points.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Here's Rose, guarded by Russell. Edwards against Barrett. Over Edwards. No good, a bit long that time. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Pass to Randall. Brunson against MP. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
From deep, MP. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. The 3 is up. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
But they're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Rose. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hartenstein in the post. Defended by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And here's MP from outside. They get the rebound. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. MP finds Gobert. MP against Brunson. MP outside. For three. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Russell against Rose. To the middle. Brunson. And a two-handed jam.
Assisted.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
A nice shot by MP.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Barrett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
The Knicks have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Rose, the pass to Barrett, back to Rose. Pass to Randall. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Towns. MP left side. The 3-ball. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards against Barrett. Rose with it. A shot to stop the run. Good D by Gobert.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP, the pass to Gobert. MP against Brunson. From deep, MP. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And Prince is subbed in for Edwards. Fournier's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose. Randall finds Quickly. From the low block. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. And here's Reed. Here's Prince. Coming off a 12-point game. MP, the pass to Anderson. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight. For New York, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside Fournier. Back to Quickly. Reed against Randall. Quickly outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break, Minnesota. From deep, MP. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. could see that was a part of their strategy going in.
Here's McLaughlin. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. So on the floor for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Now Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Rose, covered by MP. Over MP. They grab their own miss. Randall can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Rose. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. The three. And again, the Knicks missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. From deep, MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. From deep, Rose. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Rose outside. Pass to Barrett. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
MP outside. From deep. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Barrett. Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Open shot from Brunson. Gets to the corner and hits it. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Barrett against Edwards. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Outside Barrett. Over Edwards, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, you can see how much confidence R.J. Barrett has in himself. He'll get consistent with that jumper, but boy, well, he's putting in the work right now.
Pass to Towns. Over Randall. That's good from Towns on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barrett with it. Here's Randall. From deep, Rose. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. McDaniels is checked in for McLaughlin. Here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Minnesota foul. Number 21. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Brunson.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
VA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Outside Barrett. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brunson against MP. To the wing, right side. Gobert finds Russell. MP way outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Barrett against McDaniels. Back to Rose. Up and over Russell. Misses off the right iron.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
From deep, MP. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. On the wing, MP. There's the 3. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Russell against Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Barrett against McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Counted. Brunson's got 17.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
MP doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brunson. From deep, Rose. McDaniels with the rebound.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns
and through through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. The T-Wolves on top, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Making their way onto the court.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Knicks shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Outside Barrett. Back to Rose. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gobert's got 10 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Hartenstein, defended by Gobert. Back to Brunson, over MP. Brunson misses. And here are the Timberwolves. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Good D by Rose. Who poked away. Stolen by MP. To the inside. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by MP. He's got 12.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
At the line for Minnesota.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns, one of those 5 men that you can play in a big lineup, you can play in a small lineup. Because of the diversity of his offensive game, you can mix his spots on the floor. So important.
Rose. Here's Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And Randall drops them both.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
They're really working the paint now.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Out to Rose. Right side, Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Timberwolves have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. MP outside. Pass to Gobert. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
As this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Of course, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health, more than ever before. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Russell against Rose. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. From deep, MP, and again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Rose finds Barrett. Back to Rose. Tipped away. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Gobert with a block. And he's able to get it back. Brunson misses.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And here's MP from out, connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in a live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Toppin finds Barrett. Here's Rose. Clock at 6. Back to Barrett. The 3 is up. And again, the Knicks missing. Well, the Timberwolves shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Toppin passes to Rose. Up and over Russell. And again, the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
He's feeling it. They get it back. Reed. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Reed's got his first points of the game.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Toppin outside. The kick out to Brunson. To stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. MP outside. Pass to Gobert. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Rose. Shot from the wing. Here's Hartenstein. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. Now here's Barrett. Over Edwards. Barrett can't hit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Edwards finds MP. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Gobert's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert. Just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
It's stolen by MP. Puts up a three. Hits yet again. Wow!
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Brunson up top. Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, one of the free agent moves that...
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she...
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great. What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend...
Came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that wasn't was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Trying to compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm rockin' Virgil in Paris, oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, my son, carriage, yeah. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.